Hey guys, hello, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to my channel, from scrap to farm with Alex. And I am a guy, I'm a man, I'm a husband, I'm a father who loves doing a lot of things on his own DIY projects. Ndofarira kubata bata, ngithanda ukulungisa izinto. I just like playing around with the tools that I have to try and solve simple problems that we face from time to time. So that's basically all about this channel. This is me in my homestead trying to solve problems that I get to experience as I go, as I try to do one or two things around my homestead, be it farming, be it the structures around my house and all that. This is just me trying to solve them one problem at a time, as I also try to learn farming. Talking of farming, there are a lot of animals around my farm. Now around the space that I stay, and I'm on a 1 hectare space. So basically, I've got huku, chickens, inkuku, rabbits, goats, dogs, and a lot of people. So yeah, join me and enjoy, Enjoy. Today I'm going to be showing you around the space where all the magic happens. To create something that is sustainable. Saka, welcome. Saka today I'm going to be showing you around my house today. So right over there we've got the rabbit hatches. They're to my right side, and there that's the road that comes above gate Jandidi. And then over there we've got our gazebo, where we light our open fires, cooking, smoking meat. And there we've got Kitsui, our thatched hut, where we use as storage. And right over there, opportunity 2-room cottage, the first structure on the space that we use for chickens, and someone is staying in the other room. And the Pamapano Zongoda meat is here. Sakabatinima Habrus, a Marlborough tree. And there we've got the land that the tractor did a good size on to prepare it for the planting season. Akwakuda kunaya so ufuna ukunethizulu, so mesihlanyele something into the soil. So going over, we've got a couple of trees on the land, and right there we've got a peach tree, mupichisi. So as you can see, I also have grass there that I use for feeding my rabbits, and we've got firewood there, and that's another tree. And this is a mango, muburu mango baba. Wait until you see this thing kana chana zobuda. Saka pumbuza, we're ready. Aiwa takanomiririra kuti mvura idone chi takatodyara kudhara weze amakomba adazongozvarwa yeah. But anyway, we've got a garden. That's another episode for us. And like I said, we use that house for storage. And every space has got to have water. Saka bandopa notora mvura yedu. This is the first mgodhi wakacherwa by a well, and it's about 12 meters. So I've got two wells, but then the two migodi, but then this is a washing line. But no, we're totally off grid. So that's the tap that brings me water from the other well down that side over there. I've got Trukenda, and I'll tell you more about the space that I'm passing by. Kana ndadzo kandi kana kuti icho chiroom chifuti. Saka sekutara vanandichita ndakanochera mugodi 2. I've got 2 wells. The first one I've shown you. Now I'm walking to the other well. So right here, as you can see, I've got that's a main hole that I ended up creating because I used to have a T joint there of the polypipe that I installed, because I had a dream which I'll be taking water from there. So now it's just a main hole because I had to close it off. So because it's a joint, I have to consistently monitor it from time to time. So I just created a simple main hole to allow me to inspect or maybe then later in the future take water from it. You never know. Also, what will you be thinking tomorrow? So we continue walking. It's quite the distance from where the tap is, and right here you can see the depression. This is where I installed the polypipe. You'll be hearing it more as we go into the channels. And here secondarily, this was my main hole, where I have my non-retain valve, and this is where all the other wires come from the house, and they join the wires that are going into the well, and then they supply power to the pump. And then that's just about that. We move over to the main well. So right here we've got the poly pipe joining T, and that's the power from the house. And then yeah, takazongovhara kuti patyikise kuvhuravhura ndiri you never know. So that's the well without the closing on top there. And then I had to open it up. I took some pictures for you. So there you go, it's open. That's the mechanism inside. Tambo, there's the rope that holds the pump, and then with the cable going outside, the one that I showed you, that white one, and now it's open. So that thing literally holds the weight of the pump as it goes deep into the well. And this time I think it was around 11 meters. Sana budi nchakudzeka room E anoona ndo toilet ako ka power line kangwa kana kangoiso ndega kanonza ma lights chi toilet. Saka apa pa toilet yeimvura yatinodira mukati. That's the water that we use for flushing. I haven't yet installed a tank. I'm yet to work on that. So basically you pour your water in there, flush, and normal system, and then to the left there, that's the bathroom. All gas were cold. Cannot be swatching. I want to put out fresh wise. Anyway, takanoenda garden dive. Saka I've got two compost system. This is the second compost that I dug up, and it's got the fresh stuff that's rotting now. Parikuorera zvinobva kumarabits chichi ndo pandinozviita. Iri ndo ranga rine compost yatatofanisa mugarden kupfumbudza waiziya. So tichienda right over there, apa ndo pane garden rangu. Ndakanga tine banana waiziya. Aya banana ndakautyara mai manje. Saka banana mune 3 mumwe rubuda. I'm not sure type ne variety. Ndangotoro kumba kweface wangu waiziya. Saka vat inobva apo, mvura inobva apo yoyerera ichienda pamubanana ichidiridza. Inofana kuzokontinua ichienda kuseri uko. You know where dreamers tichitongorota, but tichapagadzisa kuti tinatsosvika kucompost, so that we've got a closed system waiziya. But anyway, hande yekugarden ndakanokuratidza garden randambotaura raiya. Saka ndikuona apo door ndakanorigadira ndega chiine kalocking system kari quite sophisticated tapina mugarden medu. So muri kuona kuti aiwa pane zviri kuitika muno. It's nothing fancy, but aiwa ndo zvatikambozama kuita. Saka mune miti chichi ndakazoona kuzomboibvisa paipe hamaya, but ndo garden rangu. Saka that's it. Ndo padeni pangu apa takatyora zvedu pazapa.